Hi guys, this is Diane again from Treasures from Jones with another health and wellness video. Today's topic is 20 low-carb dieting tips that successful people use to lose weight and achieve overall improved health. To help with weight issues and for overall improved health, many people turn to one of the many low-carb diet plans on the market. A low-carb diet focuses on eliminating carbohydrates like sugary foods, pastas, and breads. A low-carb diet encourages whole foods like natural proteins, fats, and vegetables. The low-carb diet is meant to minimize high-carb foods like potato chips, sugary drinks, and high-sugar junk food. Dieting is difficult. It's not easy. If dieting were easy, we would probably all be thin. Since we are not all thin, here are 20 low-carb diet tips that successful people use to lose weight. Success tip number 1, drink 8 to 10 glasses of water each day. Okay, for many people, this is a big problem. Water doesn't taste all that great generally because water doesn't really taste like anything. Drinking water 8 to 10 times each day gets easier the more you actually do it. It's simply a matter of conditioning your taste buds so that it becomes easier to do. Once you get started, you'll begin to crave water. You should drink a glass of water in the morning first thing before you eat. This is probably the easiest glass you'll drink all day. It will help you remember to drink water all day long. Better yet, why not drink 2 glasses? If you really can't bear the taste of water, try using a water purifying pitcher or filter. You can also add a few drops of lemon or lime to your water. Adding ice also helps, but do not add sugar or sweetener. You may want to check out flavored waters on the market too. Just keep an eye out for those pesky additives. Success tip number 2, eat breakfast. Do not skip breakfast. If you need to go to bed a little earlier so that you can get up 20 minutes earlier each morning, do it. Breakfast is so important to your good health and to your weight control. Eating breakfast is not only good for overall weight loss, it will help you stay on track with your diet the rest of the day. If you skip breakfast, you're more likely to binge on something sweet from the high-carb bread group. You can always keep a couple of hard-boiled eggs in the fridge or some high-fiber, low-starch fruit around like berries. If you plan to eat fruit at all during the day, breakfast is the perfect time to do it. Success tip number 3, eat at least 3 meals plus 2 snacks each day. This can be one of the hardest adjustments to make. After all, you are so busy. You already have a full plate. There's no time to eat more meals or snacks. Just like eating breakfast will increase your metabolism, so will eating more often. This will also help you curb your bad carb intake by making sure your snacks are planned and occur naturally throughout the day. Really, it will take a minimal investment of planning time at the grocery store, then a little planning at home each morning before you head out for the day to make some healthy food choices and prepare a few healthy snacks and meals. Success tip number 4, avoid white foods. This is one easy way to remember what not to eat. If it's made from flour, sugar, potatoes, rice, or corn, just say no. Remembering this rule of thumb will make it easier to recognize those rice cakes as an unhealthy high-carb snack. Always look for colorful fruits and veggies to substitute for the white ones. Buy in moderation broccoli, lettuce, bell peppers, green beans, peas, and brown rice. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, apples, melons, grapes, and oranges are not only colorful, they are also high in nutrients and important antioxidants. Eating colorful fruits and vegetables will give your diet variety as well as give you added health benefits. Success tip number 5, eat your veggies. It's so easy to use a low-carb diet as an excuse for poor nutrition. Resist this temptation. If the only vegetable you've eaten in the last 5 years has been the potato, now is a good time to begin experimenting with other vegetables. This is important for your overall health and to avoid some nasty side effects of not getting enough fiber in your diet. If you try hard enough, you'll find vegetables that you'll enjoy eating. Experiment with grilling vegetables and cooking with real butter to add flavor. You can also search for new recipes on the internet or in cookbooks. Remember, if you're only going to eat 40 grams of carb a day or less, 2 cups of plain salad greens contains only about 5 grams of carbohydrate. You have no excuse not to eat your vegetables. Success tip number 6, prepare your own food as much as possible. While more and more restaurants are offering low-carb friendly menu items, many of them are still not ideal low-carb fare. There are many recipes for quick and easy meals that you can prepare yourself at home. Try to do this as often as possible. If you cook your own foods, you'll know exactly what the contents are, and you'll be able to control for hidden sugar and other processed foods. Another benefit is the cost savings over the long run. Even if you must go to the grocery store more often, you will save a significant amount per meal as opposed to eating at restaurants and fast food establishments. It will also be easier to maintain your diet with your own favorite fresh food selections on hand. Success tip number 7, invest in a good set of food storage containers. Having food storage containers of various sizes on hand will make it so much easier for you to plan your meals and snacks. When you buy nuts, fruits, and vegetables in bulk, you can simply prepare, separate, and store them for easy use later. For instance, you can pre-slice your apples and snap on them over several days. Simply cut them, rinse them in pineapple or lemon juice, and store. This will make a quick and easy snack for later. Fix your lunch at home and take it with you to work. Better yet, fix your lunch and 2 snacks for work. Success tip number 8, eat some protein at each meal and as a snack. Eating protein helps you burn more calories. Protein is made up mainly of amino acids, which are harder for your body to break down, so you burn more calories getting rid of them. Just think, eating a protein-rich snack can help you lose weight. How about a few slices of turkey or ham or some string cheese? Eating protein will also help you feel full that you are less likely to crave unhealthy snacks. Success tip number 9, drink a glass of water after each snack. This will not only help you get in your 8 to 10 glasses of water a day, but it can also have other benefits. Ever feel hungry after eating a handful or standard serving of nuts? Try drinking water afterwards. The water will help you feel full and prevent overindulgence. Drinking water after a snack will also remove the aftertaste from your mouth and can help curb your desire for more. Success tip number 10, eat slowly and enjoy your food. You will feel full and more satisfied if you take the time to savor your food and chew it slower. Don't get into the bad habit of eating while standing or eating quickly. Sit down, relax, and chew. Eating slower will help you enjoy your food more, pay attention to what you're actually eating, and get a better sense of when you are actually full. Success tip number 11, eat your larger meals early and smaller meals later in the day. You will feel better and lose weight quicker if you eat a large breakfast and eat a smaller dinner. You may also want to eat the majority of your carbs earlier in the day, saving a salad and lean meat protein for dinner. Eating larger meals during the part of the day when you are most active will help you to feel satisfied throughout the day and curb cravings for unhealthy snacks. Success tip number 12, consider eating salmon or mackerel for breakfast. Yes, this may sound odd, but it's one of the ways to work in omega-3 fatty acids that are good for you and add some variety to your diet. After a few months, you may tire of eating eggs and bacon for breakfast. Substituting fish will give you the protein and healthy fish oils you need. You can try canned salmon or mackerel in croquettes for a healthier sausage substitute. Or you can simply eat cold leftover salmon the next morning with dill sauce. Success tip number 13, use lettuce leaves instead of bread. This tip can seem a bit odd at first, but if you try it, you'll probably grow to love it. Instead of eating breads and buns with your sandwiches and hamburgers, why not try leaves of lettuce? You can make a double cheeseburger with onions, pickles, and tomatoes wrapped in a whole lettuce leaf. Or you can make tasty wrapped sandwiches with lettuce instead of tortilla or bread. This will help you increase your good carb and fiber intake while giving you more variety in your diet. Success tip number 14, eat a fruit dessert. Okay, we all want a little dessert sometimes, but how do you have your dessert in your low-carb diet too? Why not try cheese with fruit slices and berries? Better yet, why not try cream with berries? You can even try blueberries or strawberries with cottage cheese. Berries are sweet and high in fiber and nutrients, and dairy products are high in protein. If your low-carb diet plan will allow it, this is a sweet and tasty alternative to more sugary desserts. An added benefit is that the protein in the dairy products and the fiber in the fresh fruit will make these desserts more filling. Success tip number 15, get your fruit fresh, not squeezed. Fruit juice can be very tempting as a replacement for soda, but just how healthy is fruit juice? If you read the labels, you will soon realize that in many of the commercial juices available at your local grocery store, there is very little actual fruit juice. What you'll find is lots of sugar water and other ingredients. Why not skip the juice altogether and eat a piece of fresh fruit? Fresh fruit contains less sugar and more fiber than juice. Success tip number 16, go easy on the meal replacements. New meal replacement shakes and bars go on the market almost every day. These shakes and bars may claim to be healthy, but almost all of them contain hydrogenated oil and sweeteners. So be careful. The bars especially may only be slightly healthier than a Snickers candy bar. Occasionally, they may not be that bad for you, but as a rule, you probably don't want to indulge in a meal replacement shake or bar every day. Success tip number 17, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Low-carb donuts and muffins? You can find these prepackaged low-carb labeled goods at your neighborhood grocery store and at many low-carb lifestyle specialty shops. That doesn't mean that you should make a habit out of eating them. While low-carb pastries may be tempting, remember that they still contain all of the usual carbohydrate suspects: sugar or sugar substitute, and flour. They may be healthier than the typical muffin as an occasional treat, but remember to stick with the basics for continued low-carb success. Success tip number 18. At the grocery store, shop the outer aisles. It will be easier to stick with your low-carb lifestyle if you learn the one common thread in all grocery store designs: the healthy foods are on the perimeter aisles. Think about it. When you go to the grocery store, all the healthy stuff, fruits, vegetables, meats, and dairy products are arranged around the store walls. Train yourself to start at one end of the outer aisle and work your way around. It will be much easier to avoid carb cravings and fill your basket with healthy items if you do so. Success tip number 19, invest in good cookbooks. Can't figure out what to eat? Need some variety in your diet? Turn to a cookbook. Granted, not all recipes and cookbooks are low carb, but you'll be surprised at the number of low carb and low carb friendly recipes you can find in your standard Betty Crocker cookbook. Cookbooks are great reference tools that often contain handy tips on purchasing cuts of meats and preparing meats, fruits, and vegetables in new and exciting ways. Plus, new low-carb cookbooks are hitting the shelves all the time. Success tip number 20, take a good multivitamin. We can't all do it right all the time. Even the most conscientious food combiner may miss some healthy vitamins, minerals, and trace elements in their diet. To help make sure you get everything that you need, consider taking a multivitamin. Your success is totally up to you. Assuming that you are an otherwise healthy individual, your body will do its part. If you're going to try a low-carb diet, be encouraged to select a plan that suits your personal health goals and lifestyle, which will increase your chances of sticking to it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Treasures from Joan's Health and Wellness channel focuses on everyday topics we hope you find valuable. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons, and comment below on which tip you like the best. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.